boy. So the streaming numbers for anything related to the sequel trilogy are terrible. And Disney execs have made a pilgrimage over to Lucasfilm. Let's check this out. So it says here, Disney leadership visits Lucasfilm amid growing questions about Star Wars sequel trilogy future. Yeah, because we got the rumors going around that they are going to get rid of it. Now, if The Punisher, One Last Kill, is any indication of the direction that Disney is taking their things, they are about to gear up to truly fix things everywhere. Because that was a damn good show. That was a damn good show. And man, damn. Like, if Marvel had issued a statement before they released that and said Marvel's back, then I would believe them. You get what I'm saying? So, one good show doesn't mean that they're back, but this is a huge, great step in the right direction. So, let's continue here. Top Disney leadership quietly made a high-profile visit to Lucasfilm just days before new streaming data reignited concerns about the state of Star Wars, according to a post shared by Star Wars Holocron on X. Disney CEO Josh D'Amaro, Disney's president Dana Walden, and Disney Studios chairman Alan Bergman visited the Rebel Hideout at Lucasfilm headquarters to meet with Lucasfilm bosses Dave Filoni and Lin-Win Brennan. On the surface, the photos appear to be upbeat, executives smiling for the camera at the home of one of Disney's most valuable franchises. But the timing of the visit has raised eyebrows. Because it wasn't just any week for Star Wars. It came immediately before Nielsen backed streaming data once again highlighted a brutal reality for the franchise. Audiences appear far more interested in legacy era Star Wars than the sequel trilogy Disney spent billions building, or you could say destroying. So it says here, as previously reported, recent streaming viewership data showed that the Disney era sequel trilogy has struggled to maintain meaningful long-term audience engagement compared to older Star Wars content. Bing! The original trilogy and prequel era material continue to dominate fan interest, while films like The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker have shown surprisingly weak replay value relative to their massive budgets and marketing campaigns. Meanwhile, The Acolyte also reportedly failed to generate sustained audience momentum despite enormous media attention and aggressive promotion from Disney and entertainment press outlets. That creates a major problem for Disney moving forward. The sequel trilogy was supposed to become the foundation for Star Wars. Instead, the franchise appears increasingly dependent on nostalgia tied to characters and eras created by George Lucas decades ago. And as you can see with this chart, the only thing, matter of fact, I was going to say no, that's not even tied to it. I was going to say Andor for a split second. I was like, I forgot Andor's tied to Legacy. You got the top 10 most streamed. Andor, A New Hope, The Phantom Menace. See, people are going back. People are going back. And they're like, you know what? George Lucas wasn't so bad, was he? Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars The Revenge of the Sith. And I never had a problem with the prequels. I never had a problem with them. Now, I didn't like Attack of the Clones, but that fight with Yoda and Dooku definitely saved that movie. I'll never forget the day after I went to see that movie. I saw in the paper, it says, late fight scene saves new Star Wars movie. That was the title of the article. And I was like, you damn right. Because I can remember sitting in the theater like this. And then I saw Yoda come hobbling in, and I was like, oh, no. Oh, my God. No. No. Is he going to fight? Like, in my head, I'm like, oh, my God. And I was right. Return of the Jedi, Attack of the Clones, a Star Wars story. Rogue One was good. I bought that one in 3D. Star Wars Tales of the Underworld. What's that? Did I see that? I'm going to have to check that out. And Star Wars The Clone Wars, which I have to get on. So, yeah. Meanwhile, let's see, it says here that the rumors of the sequel trilogy retcon continue to grow. The Lucasfilm visit also arrives amid ongoing insider chatter regarding possible plans to branch the sequel trilogy into an alternate timeline or continuity. That Park Place and WDW Pro previously reported that the discussions were allegedly taking place internally regarding ways to continue Star Wars storytelling outside the confines of the sequel era narrative, possibly even retconning it entirely and splitting it off into its own timeline. You damn right. Please do it. You're starting out good, Disney. You're starting out good. Punisher was damn good. Continue. To be clear, Disney has not officially announced any plan. Of course they haven't. Why would they? It admits defeat or erase the sequel trilogy from canon. At this stage, those reports remain speculative and based on insider sourcing. Well, it is what it is, folks. Y'all can read the rest of this article. I will post the link below. Yeah, it shows you the fans don't want it. The fans don't want it. And more importantly, your subscribers on Disney Plus are showing you, literally, with your Nielsen data, that they do not want it. Get rid of it. Let's move forward. Let's entertain the fans, because I want to come in here every time I see a Disney program and rant and rave about how good it was. Like I used to. Remember those days? Then you changed what you were doing. I never changed. You changed. Started putting out garbage. And yeah, the fan base has been sad for a while now. We're ready to be happy again. 10 million subscribers.